Up dudes, here we are. We're doing the long range distance test today on this gorgeous Verreal. This is a beautiful board. I mean, I'll tell you what, the Black Hawk impressed me. I was blown away with that. And you saw the last video, I talked about how beautiful the Black Hawk was. This Verreal is kind of another level again, if that's at all possible. It just has that little bit more refinement, a little bit more solid trucks. It's just a beautiful board. This is my favorite board to ride at the moment. I don't know if you can see that, how thick that deck is. It's just so chunky. It's like, makes the Evolve Bamboo look like a poor man's board compared to this. This is a really beautiful finish. It's absolutely incredible. I'm using the new OLED display remote from Hobbywing with the board today. I'll be doing a long range distance test on it, 94 kilos. It's the 12.8 amp hour Panasonic battery. A really, really beautiful setup. So I'm hoping to get about 35 Ks. That'll be extraordinary. We street wheels, 90mm on the boosted, unbranded. Let's get out and have a ride. If you get hassled by police, do what I do, guys. Get yourself one of, where is it? Here it is. Get yourself one of these hats. It's pretty cool. You'll get away with a lot. You may not be flagged down, and you also may be able to get people to move out of the way for you. So I got one of these at a garage one day going to Canberra to see my daughter, and I'll tell you what, it's pretty impressive. Only kidding. Don't use this hat if you can help it. Guys, let's head off on the long range distance test on the Verreal RS. Let's see what we can do. This is my favorite board at the moment. This is an exceptional piece of kit. This is it's like the BMW of electric skateboards. I refer that a lot, but this is the real deal of 3M. This is the top of the range. I'm loving this board. Yeah, I used to ride my Evolve a lot, but I'm not riding as much now. I'm riding this and the Black Hawk purely because I hate the remote on the Evolve and a lot of other reasons. But let's get out and have a ride of this baby, see what we can do, and we'll come back with like a final rating on what I think it is out of 10. So let's get out, long range on the RS. Now this is the board, as you can see down there. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to do that, map my ride on here so you can see my ride. Right, have a look at that. I'll just hold it in that hand while I can start it.
Start workout.
There you go, guys. So we're off. We're on our run with the RS. So let's get out and have a ride. Okay dudes, we're heading off on the long range distance test on the Verreal. It's 2:15 in the afternoon. I'll be going till dark for sure. We're on full battery high and we're on medium speed. I'm doing medium speed on this board, so I get the best possible reasonable outcome for someone who wants to commute with this board. I'm not going to go fast, 24 to 28 kilometers per hour. Let's go. It's a long day ahead. I reckon 3 hours 50 minutes on this. Okay, here we go. Oh, such a nice board this. Such a beautiful board, just incredible. Okay, let's get into it. I'll check back in. Dudes, I'm just showing you how beautiful this is here. I'm traveling at about 38 up a hill like that, which is unbelievable. Just see how fast this thing goes. It's just insane, absolutely. Just breathtaking. So we're just in on the ride, not long in, and we're flying on this thing, absolutely flying, 43 Ks. I'm going to come back in a little while when I get to the first stop. I'm not backing off here early on. I'll give a bit of stick and then I'll back it off around Manly because I'll be going about 20 Ks an hour. Anyway guys, that's it. Look at this. Breathtaking, and I'll catch you in the next stop, probably about 5 Ks. We'll talk then. That's one of the hills I just came down and back up. Super steep, so I am taking pretty steep hills on this long range distance test. I'm not mucking around. A little trick you can do is go on the other side of the road sometimes, like this, when there's cars coming on this side, but there's no one around. It's late afternoon. It's going to storm, I think, later. I've got to get this in hopefully before it storms. Okay guys, check in with the distance and time. 40 minutes. We've got 7 kilometers in on this board, and we've now got 1 bar down, so we've gone down by 1 bar, so it's not bad. So 7 k's in, just lost my first bar. We'll get back when I get to 10 k's. Guys, I've just come over a hill. Check this out, something out of Steven Spielberg, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. There's a helicopter up here, looks like a police helicopter, but check this out. It's just crazy. Let's go around, check it out, see what it is. This is unbelievable. I didn't know this was here. Some top secret place, I reckon. Check it out. What the hell? What the heck is this place? Look at it. Check it out. Satellites. I'm in this gully in the middle of nowhere. Beautiful rural country. Let's go back. I don't like that helicopter. I don't like that helicopter. I'm getting out of here. Okay, we'll take off, guys. Left-hand side of the road in Australia. This Verreal's got so much power, it's just unbelievable. I don't know what the hell that is, but you'll get another view of it around here as I come flying up this hill. What the hell is that place? Great, oh, there's a horse, look at that. Check it out, what is it? Unbelievable. Something really weird. You might get a better view up this hill. Up the top here. It's flying. This board is certainly cool. So what the hell is that? What the hell is that helicopter doing? I'm going back. I think it's following me. There it is. Just through there. I think I'm being watched. Okay dudes, checking in. It's 12 kilometers, 1 hour and 4 minutes. So far hasn't missed a beat. I'm at Manly on the ocean now. I'll just tell you what the remote is. My back pocket. Remote's still on. I've only lost 1 bar. So it's basically 5 bars. So 5 bars at 20% each gives you 100%. So I've lost 20%. I've got 80% left. Still 80% left, and 12 kilometers. So pretty good. So we'll push on. I think we'll go this way. Okay guys, we've reached 13 kilometers. I'm here at Manly, as you can see. It's pretty spectacular. I've got 13 kilometers and I've got now actually, I went down from 80 to 60% and now it's gone back to 80%. So there's a bit of voltage sag in terms of as you stop, it sort of picks up a bit. So yeah, not bad. So 60%, but really it's still 80% and 13 kilometers. So pretty crazy actually. Okay, we'll push on, keep going, see what we can get. Okay guys, I'm at 18 kilometers. Can you believe that? I just want to show you, I'm 1 hour 34. God, this board goes so well. 1 hour 34, 18 kilometers, and I've still got 60% battery left. Right, I'm going to show you the hill I'm climbing here. Just watch. Actually, I'll show you in a second. I'm just going to give you the proof that I'm not slouching on this. I'm on second speed. Look. So this is a decent hill, and I'm sitting on full speed now, on speed 2, doing about 35 kilometers per hour, 36 maybe. So yeah, I'm not slackening off on this long range test, that is for sure. Check this out. Awesome spot, awesome location. And we're here in Manly now, just checking it out, and my ride's still going. We're going to get a good range on this battery, really good range. Look at the turning circle on this thing. Get the biggest selfie stick you can. Look at that, turning in about 6 feet. Unbelievable. Okay dudes, I'm just stopping now, and I'm still on 60%, as you can see, 3 bars. And it's just really weird. It keeps staying on 60% for the last 6 kilometers. It hasn't budged, hasn't moved. So it must be a sweet spot in the battery setup. So yeah, 60 kilometers. Sorry, that would be good. 60 kilometers, wouldn't that be amazing? That'd be a record. 60% battery, as you can see. There's the board. Are you ready? I've now hit 20 kilometers. So 20 kilometers I've hit. I've still got 60% battery left, which is kind of crazy. That's going to get way over 30. I'll be going into the night, so you'll see this go with my headlights into the night, because yeah, I'm going to run out of daylight. Okay, let's get going. Back at the dam here. I'm heading back to the dam because it's just, you know, this is a bit of a hill here too. So I'm just showing to you guys with these things. See how low it is, but still clear. That didn't bottom out on that, which is really good. Look at this hill here. It's just still biting like crazy. So, you know, this is just simply one of the nicest boards I've ever ridden. Now this is just another level. That just took that hill like a joke. And I'm only on 2 speed, second speed. I've also got, it's just that, see a little bit of voltage sag on that hill? We'll go across here, I'll just show you. So we'll drop down to 40%, right? Now, if that's just a bit of punch on the battery, I think you'll find that's going to pop back as I come down the hill. I want you to see this. So if you're going to buy one of these boards, it's very little voltage sag. This is normal with the board. Now you've got a nice hill here. The sun's starting to set. Oh my God, what a beautiful cracking day to be out. Look at how long my shadow is. It's right up the street there, right up there. Okay, so we're going to get a bit of recharge down here. I hope my shred lights are charged, that's all I can hope. And we'll see what happens at the bottom, and I'll just show you. Okay, braking now. Okay, this recharge on the battery, guys, is unbelievable. Now look at this. Let's put it back to 60%, see that? Already. So that is the most responsive sorry to focus, that's the most responsive regenerative braking I've ever known. We'll come back when I get down to 40% properly. Okay dudes, we're back for another stop. Check this for a backdrop. It's just beautiful. It's the dam near my place. It's only about 1 kilometre ride, and it's just breathtaking road that just runs right through this beautiful national park on both sides. Okay, so Verreal, 23 kilometres, 2 hours exactly, 2 hours exactly, and we have still, well no, we're down to 40%. There you go, 40%, you can see. So, based on that, 20, just check my thing, here we go. There we go. Yeah, 20. See that upside down. 23 kilometers, 2 hours, and yeah, 40% battery left. So I'm going to head around here. I'm still 10 k's, 8 k's from home. So yeah, I'll stick around here and let you know, guys, what this is doing. I'm going to reach 30 on this easy. Let's get going. I'll get back to you in the next pit stop. Thanks for stopping with me. Okay, you can... Oh, here we go. Listen.
11 minutes, 37 seconds. Distance, 25 kilometers. Speed, 11.4 kilometers per hour. Split speed, 11.5.
Wow. There you go, 25 kilometers. So here's the security. So we're going to be kicked out of the park for sure. He's going to kick me out for sure. That's hilarious. Check that out. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Manly Dam. If you get to Sydney, an epic little spot. Like something just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't think kick me out because technically I'm not a car. So I don't think they can kick me out. Well, I hope not. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Look at this. Just gorgeous. Now, I just checked my shred lights and they are fully charged, thank God, so I'll need them. It's going to get dark in about 15 minutes. And this place gets pitch black because there is, what's that girl running for on her own in the middle of nowhere? Because when it gets pitch black, there's no lights here at all. There's nothing here. It's kind of spooky. There's been some ghost stories here. Have a look. Imagine going through there. Imagine going through there late at night when there's nothing. Yeah, it's kind of freaky. So, yeah, that's what we're looking at. Middle of friggin' nowhere in Australian bush with Wolf Creek around, with a character from Wolf Creek. Approaching 27 kilometres and I've still got 40%. It's just insane. I'm going backwards and forwards in the dam here because I really want to show a flat well. Look at this. That's hardly flat. You can see from behind. It's a pretty damn steep street. But I want to just go backwards and forwards here to get a really good result that's going to be accurate to you guys. I'll come back when I hit 30. I'm heading into the back part of the forest. Check this out, Australia, yay! Kangaroo. We've seen a few kangaroos and wallabies in here. So look at this for a beautiful ride. This is in my back garden. This is my back, like a mile from my place. Oh, look at this. Oh no, I thought it was some animal. It was just a branch. That's freaky. Yeah, it's getting kind of freaky and late and dark up here. It just goes on for ages, meanders through this national park and bush. We've got plenty of bite. Australian bush, guys, if you're overseas, haven't been here, this is Australiana bush. Oh, we're getting a vibrate. Let's have a look. Oh, this is live now. We're down to, we're still down. We've still got 40%. This is just crazy. Yeah, it's getting pretty late now. It's still, God, it's still 40% battery. This is crazy. This doesn't do justice. It looks like it's really light with the iPhone, but it's actually super getting dark. I actually haven't been in here before when it's dark, so shit, let me just check my shred lights. This is crazy. Yeah, got shred lights. That's awesome. Because I will need that later on. Okay, dudes, we're stopping. It's getting darker and darker. I've got shred lights, thank God. Now it's showing 40% battery still, but I did get a vibrate and it overrid it and said 1 bar battery getting low. And then it went back to this 40%. So that must be a very clever ESC, which basically lets you know you're getting low, but you've still effectively got 40% or less than 40. So that's what I reckon it's doing, but it still shows 2 bars, but it did default to 1 bar and flash, and then writing came on the whole screen saying battery getting low. I'm going to head home because of that. Let me just look at my arm and check out what it is here. So the kilometers so far, as you can see, 20, I probably can't see that, it's 28 kilometers, 30% battery left, and 2 hours and 25 minutes. So I'm going to be riding around my streets, I think, after this, to knock it right down. Anyway, that's the result for today. It's looking pretty good. So cool looking. I'm just doing YouTube. It's crazy. Yeah, exactly. How often you've met a nice girl walking up the street here, middle of nowhere. Okay, I'm going to actually now get back to you guys in about probably round about 15 minutes when it's dark. It'll be pitch black by then, and I'll be able to then show you what the overall battery. We're going to hit 30 Ks for sure today, definitely. Okay, see you soon. Okay, dudes, you can probably just see me. It's getting pretty dark now. What's happened? It's still showing 40%. But I'm getting a vibrate. Whoa, that was a massive twig, and these 90 millimeter wheels go straight over really quickly. I hope I don't get fined. Check this out. Nah, he's just taken off. He must think I'm some sort of crazy man. Okay, so I'll tell you what's happened, right? This is what's happened, okay? If I can get round here. That's the beauty with a skateboard, you can bypass that. Okay, look, what's happened, it's flashed once and said 30% battery left, and it flashed again twice, and vibrated twice, and just said 25% battery left on the voltage on the battery. So don't rely on the 2 bars there. It will effectively drop to 1 soon, and 1 I suspect will go down really low. So that's what it does. So let's just check in quickly now while I got you guys with me on this epic ride. Okay, we're looking at 2 hours and 31 minutes, 29 kilometers so far, and we've still got effectively on the remote 40% battery left, but like I said, it says 25. So I'm heading home. It's pitch black. I've left the dam now. I'll check in with you back around my street, and I'll just run it till it's pretty much down to 5%. Give you a fairly good indication on what this 12.8 amp hour battery can do. No worries. I'll check in with you soon. So here we go, going across the bridge here. It's pretty black, pretty dark. Awesome up here. Oh my god. Oh, that's pretty freaky. It's like a roller coaster. There you go. You can hardly see anything in front. Shred lights are amazing. So I'll be doing another probably at least 5Ks, I reckon. I'll check in with you. Okay dudes, I'm back. It's now dark. There's the board, as you can see. The things I do for you guys. Okay, we're at 2 hours 43 minutes. The remote is still showing 40%, but I'm getting a vibration every few minutes saying that it's 25%. So I figure it will drop down to 1 bar, and then it will probably then go down to pretty much 0. Okay, so 2 hours 43 minutes. The battery is on 2 bars, as you can see, and I've done 32 kilometer range. Okay, so 32. What are the motors like? Let's feel them. They're not even hot. You can see my hands there. They're not even warm. It's a joke. They're just tepid. They're not even warm. Okay, so that's where we're at. I'll go home now. I think I'm about to die, so I'll get 35 for sure, and I'll go up and down my street, but I'll come back with a final result for you guys. Okay, well guys, as you can see, it's dark, and I'm actually looking at I'm in my street now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep running up my street to see how far I can get it. Now, if you know my street, it's got 2 little hills, so it's actually not dead flat, so it'll be interesting. Okay, 34.5 kilometers. That's 34.5, still showing 2 bars on there, as you can see, and it's actually showing something like 25% battery still. So this is crazy. I'm going to keep riding up this street until it literally dies. You shouldn't do this, but I'm going to do that for you guys, so I'll let you know what you can limp home with. Bear with me. Okay, it's now 35 kilometers.
Time 3 hours 1
Here you
minute 53 seconds. Distance 35 kilometers. Speed 11.5 kilometers per hour.
Disregard,
Split speed
disregard that because
12.4
I've stopped about
kilometers
10
per hour.
times. It's still got bite, watch. It's got the exact bite, is a brand new, oh my God, the same bite as if it's a full battery. Can you believe that? Unbelievable. This is exceptional range on this battery. I'll keep going, and it's got no loss of power. Up this hill here, I just lost a little bit of power up this hill, just a little bit, not much. It had a bite and a jerk, so I think it's vibrating now. Okay, it's down to 1. It's down to 1. It's finally down to 1 bar, which must be in less than 25%. So down to 10% battery. I don't want to push it much more, but you could get definitely 40 kilometers out of this. I might do a few more runs and just show you can get to 38, and that'll be it for me. I don't want to wreck the battery. Okay guys, this will be the last shot. I'll go in and just give you a quick wrap up. This is currently now approaching 40 Ks. I'm doing my street. Watch the bite. You can hear it. Yeah, it's still got bite. It's a little bit jerky now, so it hasn't got that full bite. But no, it's got it again. So I don't know, it's weird. It's still got bite. There you go. Wow, and we're approaching 40 Ks. I'm going round and round my street, as you can see. And those of you that know my street know that it's a bit of an uphill, hill 1, the old hill 1. So I'm doing that backwards and forwards, which effectively is flat. So let's get to 40, see what it can do. I am blown away with this. This is just mind-blowing. This is one of the best results probably ever. Better than the Night Fury, probably. Incredible. Okay guys, I'll leave you just with that, and I'll come in and give you the final reading. Incredible. So yeah, incredible. Okay dudes, this is about it. I've been up and down my street a few times, and I'm still got bite. Still got bite, and it's starting to get flat. So I'm going to wrap it up now. Let me see what we got here. Okay, it's vibrating. Okay, now it's vibrating 3 times on the remote, and the 1 bar is still solid. So that means to me, we've done 42.64 kilometers. Can you believe that? Okay, so I'll do a time check now. 3 hours 31 minutes. As you can see, it's dark. 42.66 kilometers. There'll be a bit more because I'll just do a couple more trips, so you'll see the relive map. That's it guys. Still got bite. Look, still got bite. Unbelievable. Well, let's pop the light here so you can see me. That's it guys, that's a wrap. Hope you enjoyed today's long range distance test on the Verreal TTRS. Phenomenal. 9.9 out of 10, no question. Okay guys, I'll see you in the wrap up when we talk with the actual trip we did and the route. Have a great time. Safe keeping, happy skating, safe skating. See you in the next vlog. Andrew Penman signing off.